Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Bay Area Focus on this Sunday. Hey, you know what? The author of this book called The Big Payback is here today. T.J. Denton, he is joining us to tell us about his wonderful book of writings here, and I'm so excited to hear about this. And I was told I can call you Tim. I don't have to call you T.J., even though I like T.J., I can call you Tim. So first off, I want to start off with, before we went to commercial break, I said we had a former Marine here with us, and as I was saying it, this big question mark went in my head, because is there such a thing really as a former Marine, or once a Marine, always a Marine? Once a Marine, always a Marine. Okay. You know, and the only reason why I know that is my mom was in the military for 42 years, Marine. Okay. All right. So, and I know my mom had that salute going until the day she passed. So, you know, yes. That's why I had to ask you. Okay. So I got myself a Marine here, and I want to ask you about your background. How long were you a Marine? Where were you stationed?
8 years total. My last duty station was Kaneohe Bay, Hawaii.
Whoa, that's a nice active duty spot, right? I mean, a nice place to be.
Well, I mean, it was tough duty, but someone had to do it.
Oh, okay. What year was that?
I got out in 1983.
Okay, all right. So was it your experiences in the Marines that led you to write this delicious book?
It was one of my inspirations.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, tell me about your book. If I'm walking around the bookstore, what is going to compel me to buy your book?
I believe one of the things that jumps out at you is the actual book cover itself. It has a military setting, and the title, The Big Payback, people question, okay, what does that mean, the big payback? And I believe that sparks interest.
And what is that skyline? Looks like San Diego to me. I don't know, the skyline on the book.
It's any city, USA.
It's any city, USA. All right. Because it could be just outside of Treasure Island and looking out towards San Francisco. Could be Chicago. Could be San Diego. You're right, could be any city, USA.
Yes.
All right. So tell me now, because you said that the caption, the title itself meant something to you and should mean something to us if we're shopping for a book to buy. What is The Big Payback?
The Big Payback is basically, there were a group of former Marines. They served together, did several missions together abroad. When they got out together. They stayed together as a core group, went into law enforcement. They were very successful in their endeavors in law enforcement. They all retired and went into their several prospective retirement, and it started enjoying life.
Were there grains of truth embedded in this story? Like, is this about your life? You giggle.
I would not say it's about my life, but it's about real life. Mm-hmm. I'll use that.
Okay. All right. And you're going to leave it at that for me. What is the best part of this book? When you were done with it and you had that aha moment, what was it for you? What did it mean for you?
I had several moments of excitement as I was writing. I believe the characters, once you start learning the characters, they actually grow on you. Mm-hmm. You actually believe that they're people that you know.
Okay, that's interesting. You're friends. I have to ask, is this your first book?
It is.
Oh, how exciting. It's your baby then.
It's my first book that I wrote. It's actually the third book that I'm writing, but it's the first book that I
That was my next question.
Published.
What's up next?
I'm about halfway with my second book right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is going to be serious. Is this your second book going to be where this one left off?
No.
No, entirely different.
Entirely different.
Okay, can you give me a little hint about what that one's going to be about?
It starts off, it's about a mass migration of several groups. It was right after slavery, and it's several groups of families that migrated together in a quest from the Southwest area to California.
Okay. I look forward to that one too. But for this one, is there a particular audience you're striving to target and to hit with this? Is it for any and all age appropriate? Anything that we need to know about?
It's adult reading. The contents are very serious. It of course, it starts off as just a subtle family life, but it does escalate.
Okay.
And I've noticed a lot of guys that don't normally read books are reading it, and they're putting some very positive things.
Oh, I like to hear that. In fact, you've been waving this little carrot in front of this horse's face here, so I'm ready to go out and buy it myself. Thank you so much, Tim, TJ, for being here with us. And if you'd like more information on the Big Payback, log on to DorrancePublishing.com. I'm going to spell that out for you. It's DORRANCE Publishing.com. Coming up, more books, another local author. You won't want to go away.